Here we are this evening at the Collins Purley Sports Complex. It's an exhibition match between the Vermont Voltage and FC Boston. Nice sunny day here. And the starting lineups are for the Vermont Voltage: Nate Lovitz in goal, Mark Benson, Jamie Walsh, Chris Zura and David Purser, Mike Forenza, Matt Stedman, Derek McKenzie, Brian Leonard, Bo Vukovic and Bo Simic. And on your bench for the Voltage tonight, Erie Sunj, Ashton, Mira Kovac, Nathan Demers, Branko Vukovic and Thermio Dial. And for the away FC Boston, Carlos Rios, Eluz Alfonso, Nolan Napier, Tony Canuto, John Fidelago, Adalto Pina, Raul Monteiro, Emmanuel Almadia. I apologise if any names are a little bit incorrect. Sorry, and the starting lineup for the FC Boston is Piero Italino in goal, Carlos Armando, Carlos Gomez, Hilo Monteiro, Waldim Fernandez, Anilton Liveramento, Gelson Alves, Alexandra Markovic, Zico and Jose Vieira, and Michel Santos. I again apologise if any names are incorrect. And an early opportunity for Derek McKenzie. Great ball from Chris Zura on the right. Early goal kick for FC Boston. Well collected there by Nate Lovitz.
Restrooms are located inside the Albans complex. Please visit the concession stand located to the right of the main stand.
Brian Leonard now starting to play from the back. David Purser. Keeping possession, the Voltage. I just want to introduce myself. I'm James McCarran, a current member of the Voltage squad, just injured. So I'm on the sidelines for now, but hope to be back before the end of the season. And Matt Stedman whipping the ball in for Derek McKenzie. Unlucky it was just behind him. It's a long ball over the top. Caught by Jamie Rouge. It's a good turn. Well played by Princeton University student athlete. Well kept by Matt Stedman. Both Summits keeping possession. Picked up by FC Boston.
Be sure to get your Lady Voltage and Voltage gear at the souvenir stand. Show support for Vermont's premier soccer club with a t-shirt or a hat.
And played by Mark Benson.
Look at our roster. I'll introduce you to them.
Matt Stedman down the right flank. It's been all Voltage so far. Oh, it's taken away from him just before he was about to shoot. FC Boston are breaking now. Good defending from Dave Purser. Picked up easily by Nate Lovitz. That's Crusher on the right.
What are you pointing out something important? That's important.
It's good play by FC Boston. It's unlucky, it's some good skill by what looks like to be a number 99, Zico Vieira.
Might know their names, by the way. Trying to announce their names.
Tonight is Mimo's night. Mimo is direct from Southern Italy.
Flicked on by Derek McKenzie, but to no one in particular. Boston start up again from the back. Number 20. Jelson Alvarez seems to have a lot of pace. It's a foul on Derek McKenzie. It's a good header. First corner of the game for FC Boston. It's punched out by Nate Lovitz. Over the top. It's probably the first opportunity of the game. It's fallen to FC Boston. Great save. Great save by Nate Lovitz. Pardon? Yellow. Vucevic on the ball. Bo looking to go forward now. Both players battling hard. Foul given away there by Dave Purser. It's a good touch. It's not a bad ball. Looking to go forward now. Ooh. Picked up again by Nate Lovitz. I just stepped into the announcement booth. Jamie Hutchins, the Lady Voltage coach.
Good evening, James. Thanks for having me. Just finishing getting a little snack after our disappointing result tonight. Looks like an interesting team here, FC Boston against the Voltage. Beautiful evening here at Collins Purley Sports Complex. Approaching a full house. Fans are still coming to the gate.
Packed house here. There's a fair few crowd out tonight.
Voltage looking to get a result tonight after a disappointing loss on Wednesday night. Actually, that was a win, 2-0, right?
Yep, 2-0.
To the Ottawa Fury, pardon me. Looking to get a good result anyway here tonight against FC Boston, a team made up of primarily players from the Boston area by way of Cape Verde, island off the coast of Portugal and Northern Africa. Looks like some quality players with quite a bit of skill. Vucevic doing well to win that ball. Voltage have really seemed to get it together over the last couple of weeks, wouldn't you say, James?
Yep. Been a massive improvement in our game. I think the game against Ottawa, our last home game, was a big step for us. It was a good win.
Mike Forenza with an ambitious shot from 35 yards. Goes to the right. And that'll be a goal kick for Pereira Italino, the FC Boston goalkeeper. Vučković getting taken down in the middle of the field. Jamie Wunsch on the ball, plays it across to David Purser, who gets it back to Brian Leonard, and they switch fields again.
Well held up there by Derek McKenzie. He's probably been the most improved player for me over the last few games.
Yeah, his presence on the field has added a new spark to the Voltage, pun intended. He wins a lot of headers and is just very active, getting the ball to pop out, and he's good at distributing to his nearest support player. Seems to me that Matt Stedman's been the beneficiary of having Derek on the field primarily.
Well won.
That's a perfect example of what Derek McKenzie brings to this team.
It's like a Peter Crouch.
He does have a little Peter Crouch in him, although he's not quite 6'7". Number 99, Zico Vega, having a hard time getting the ball down to the ground.
Good challenge from Mark Benson.
CCD, your Vermont State College here in Franklin County. Choose to get an associate's degree, certificate, or take courses for job advancement or transfer to another college.
Corner from SC Boston. Goes long. See a Voltage throw in.
Take the first step to a quality education. Come visit Dave Haney Pontiac at 191 Lake Street in St. Albans for all your new and used car needs. Stop by and call us at 524-6531.
Bosimic on the ball, going wide to the right.
Matt Stedman winning a free kick. Dangerous position. Definitely going to be looking for the area ability of a Jamie Woosh or a Derek McKenzie from this free kick, I'm sure.
Looks like Bosimic will take the kick from the far sideline. See if this ball gets slid back on the 18 to Vučković as the rest of the players clear out and go far post. No. FC Boston is able to block the shot.
In the 52 Vermont State Parks, the simple things rise to the surface. That's why so many families make a park trip the center of their summer. So get started on your own summer jersey.
Forenza and Chris Zura battling down in the corner.
btstateparks.com. Reservations can be made 11 months in advance. Kids grow best with lots of fresh air and water.
FC doing well to get the ball forward.
The official soft drink company of the Vermont Voltage, Pepsi.
Quick outlet from Nate Lovitz up to Chris Zura on the right side.
Rave. Every Sunday is Teen Sunday. Come meet the Voltage and Lady Voltage players. Play
And McKenzie gives it up in the middle of the field.
Rave, 50 King Street in St. Albans.
Matt Stedman battling on the far right. FC Boston does manage to have a bit of a casual style in their play, mixed with quite a bit of skill.
Well won in there by Mark Benson, good challenge. That number 20 seems to have a lot of pace.
I expect we'll see over the course of this game that the Voltage perhaps are more organized and have more discipline than this team from FC Boston, but we'll see how it develops.
Cut out by Dave Purser. Good ball. Good ball again.
Nice ball from Simic, one time out to McKenzie. Benson tries to get it across.
It's not a bad look.
Young children and families. This support will help fund playgroups, football field visits, and other activities for young children around our county. For more information on how to get involved, call 527-5426. Franklin County Success by 6.
Vučković on the right side. Errant pass intended for Matt Stedman. Zura with a nice read and the steal. Matt Stedman. Like a machine, Matt Stedman. A very smooth goal. Very smooth goal from Stedman. He sure has a lot of composure inside the box. And there you have it. 26 minutes into this one, Vermont Voltage go up 1-0 over FC Boston. Brian Leonard getting a little lost on the ball. Goes back to Nate Lovitz.
Well up by number 8 from FC Boston. It's a good challenge.
Number 14, Alexander Markovich of FC Boston, actually used to be was on the Voltage roster 6 years ago. In the fourth year of Voltage existence, second year of Voltage existence in St. Albans, Alexander Markovich from Belgrade, Yugoslavia, put together this FC Boston team that they've been coming up for 4 years in a row. Always putting on a good show. Nate Lovitz with a nice long kick. Looks like FC Boston is making a change already, and Markovich, person I was just speaking of, number 16, has come off. Coming onto the field, number 4, Tony Canuto. Number 99, Zico Vega, earning a corner kick, battling David Purser and Bo Simic in the corner. It'll be a corner kick for FC Boston. Nice in-swinger. And that's going to be a Voltage throw on the far side. Matt Stedman coming all the way to the end line defending after his errant pass in midfield. Battling. Good effort from Stedman. Good example for younger players. If you lose the ball in the middle of the field, it's a good idea if you're chasing the hardest to win it back.
Tomorrow, the Voltage and Lady Voltage will be at the Burlington Town Center. That's tomorrow, Sunday, July 16th, from 1 to 5 p.m. We'll be handing out free tickets, signing autographs, and taking pictures with their fans. So make sure you don't miss it tomorrow in the Burlington Town Center. There's still space available in the Voltage summer camps around the
Looks like we have several changes here for FC Boston, a little abnormal this time of the game. Coming in are number 21, number 10, and number 12. 21 being Raul Montero, number 10, Elisu Alfonso, and number 12, Adurto Pina.
People's Trust Company has been serving the community since 1886 with friendly hometown service, dependable banking, and experience you can trust. If you're looking for a financial partner, See the People's Trust Company, now serving you at 6 convenient locations in St. Albans, Swanton, Georgia, and Enosburg. People's Trust Company, member FDIC and equal housing lender. Lotto Italian Sport Design, dedicated to the winner. Lotto Italian Sport Design, the official equipment sponsor of the Vermont Voltage and Lady Voltage.
Sparky giving us a kiss. Nice to get up in the broadcasting booth. Cape Verde player showing quite a lot of patience here tonight. Taking their time, moving the ball forward to get into the box for a quality shot. And there's a classic example of Derek McKenzie heading it through. Matt Stedman just a hair offside, so he doesn't even try for it. McKenzie coming back and putting pressure on the ball. Nicely tackled by Mark Benson. Coming on the field, number 16 for FC Boston, Nolan Napier. Well, so far, 32 minutes in, FC Boston has changed almost, if not more than half their roster. Matt Stedman winning the ball in the middle of the field. Gets it out wide to Wunsch. Vučković plays it quickly to Zura on the outside. Nice centering pass to Mike Ferenza, who just puts it over the bar. Nice quality play from the Voltage. Ferenza unlucky not to nip that in under the bar. Zura with the corner, ends up a Voltage throw-in. Vučković on the ball, battling. And he's going to lose it to FC Boston, and Simic comes in. A nice ball far to the corner, but can't quite catch up to it. FC Boston on a counterattack. Mark Benson plays it perfectly. There's Stedman. A nice through ball to Ferenza. It's going to go in one-on-one, and he slows down. Slows it down, takes a left-footed shot, saved by Pereira Italino of FC Boston. Mike Forenza probably should have kept going instead of slowing down. Cut the ball to his right foot, he would have had the advantage. Jamie Wunsch with his head on the corner. Can't quite get it under the bar.
Smuggler's Run, Vermont, American Family Resort. Smugs is the official.
Believe it or not, it looks like FC Boston is going to make one more substitution. Coming on is number 2, Emmanuel Almeida. Coming off is number 13, Jose Vega. Nice pass to the outside. And a shank over the end line. That'll be a voltage goal kick. Nate Lovitz with a good long goal kick. Number 99 is going to take a brisk left-footed shot, taken easily by Nate Lovitz. Lovitz with a nice distribution. Forenza can't control it. Vučković with a nice through ball up to Zuro. Italino quickly off his line and puts it out of bounds. Stedman in the box. Doesn't work his magic this time. Brian Leonard stepping to the ball. Vučković has Zura again on the right side. And trying to get it back, can't quite make the connection. Trouble, and there's going to be a goal for FC Boston. Defensive mistakes. Quite a lot of composure being shown there by, it looks like number 99. Zico Vega. Defensive mistakes and quality offensive play. So that makes it 1-1 here at St. Collins Burley Sports Complex, St. Albans, Vermont. In the 41st minute, Vermont Voltage 1, FC Boston 1.
There's still space available in the remaining Voltage summer camps around Vermont. So please pick up a camp brochure at the souvenir stand or go to vermontvoltage.com for more camp information.
Vučković putting it over to the right side for Wunsch. Herrera Italino with a throw. Distribution over to the right back spot. FC Boston looking to build an attack here. Simic with a long ball up to Vučković. Trying to get it through to Stedman.
Great ball from Bo Simic.
Stedman stripped to the ball in the far corner. FC Boston playing a very slow and controlled game for the most part. Number 99, Zico Vega on the ball again. Has displayed considerable skills so far this evening. Voltage struggling a little bit there to get the ball out of the back. David Purser with a throw-in. Wunsch with an errant pass. FC Boston throw. Nice ball forward from number 16 to number 10. Well defended by Purser. And that's the half. A quick 45 minutes with the Voltage tied 1-1 versus FC Boston. And we'll be back after the half, so stay with us. Welcome back, Voltage fans, as we get underway here for the second half of tonight's match between your Vermont Voltage and FC Boston. At the end of the first half, the score is 1-1. And FC Boston showing quite a lot of skill and a lot of patience. So we'll see how the Voltage fare in the second half here. Joining me in the announcer's booth, James McCarran, injured Voltage player, helping us out with the TV commentating. Matt Stedman going all the way back into the back line, defending from his forward position. Looks like FC Boston has rearranged their lineup again, so much so that I think it's too hard to keep track of. I'm sure that they're going over the normal substitution limit. And here we have Matt Stedman in the box again. Crosses nicely and it's cleared. Nathan Demers has come in at left midfield position for the Voltage. He throws it into Mike Forenza and comes around to Bo Simic. Zico Vega on the ball. Doesn't like that touch as it goes out of bounds. FC Boston putting some pressure on, and the Voltage handle it quite well. Bring the ball forward. Simic going through to Forenza. It's cut off. McKenzie with another great header to Demers. Back to McKenzie. Looks like David Purser is the player that came off for Nathan Demers. And Mark Benson had moved back into the left back slot. Simic with a nice ball to Demers. Back to Simic. He's going to go through the middle, trying to get it to Stedman. Voltage exposing a large gap between their defense and their forward line the last few minutes. Looks like they could use a little bit more midfield help. Zico Vega dribbling at speed out of bounds.
The next Lady Voltage home game is Saturday, July 22nd at 5:30 versus the Rochester Rhinos.
Well defended by Wunsch.
The next game is that Saturday versus the Delaware Dynasty. Be sure not to miss any Voltage action. Vermont Voltage would like to thank all of our sponsors whose signs can be seen around the field and whose ads are in your program. Without their support, the Voltage would not exist. So please support those who support us.
Simic looking for Zura on the far right side there. In case you were wondering, there's still plenty of room in Voltage camps. Go to the Voltage website at www.vermontvoltage.com. Check out all the locations and the times. Learn the passion of soccer with the Voltage. VermontVoltage.com.
It's coolly done by Jamie Walsh.
Nate Lovitz still in goal. Plays it off the ground. Markovic unlucky to not connect on the end of that through ball. For FC Boston, it'll be a goal kick for the Voltage.
Tonight is Mimo's night. Mimo's, direct from southern Italy. Pizza, pasta, salads, subs, homemade desserts, beer, and wine. Come and watch our cooks in our open kitchen.
Simic with a long diagonal ball. Stedman can't quite catch up to it. Benson plays it back to Lovitz, who clears it. Simic with a side volley upfield. Simic taken down from behind. Voltage will have a direct kick from 45 yards off to the side.
Sure, we're going to be looking for Derek McKenzie on this.
Looks like Wunsch is in the mix there as well.
Great ball.
Nice service. Wunsch unlucky not to come up with that one.
Great ball by Bo Simic.
Deadman puts it back across the box and no one's there. Missed opportunity there by Vermont.
New York Life, #1 life insurance sales in the U.S. New York Life, the company you can keep.
Simic with a nice header to Zura. Trying to cut the box, can't quite do it. FC Boston controls. Nice ball up the left side. Ederto Pena.
Played by Nate Lovitz, collected. Good
FC
distribution.
Boston certainly showing a lot of tricky ball skill maneuvers here tonight. A lot of skillful players on this team. Benson in hard on the tackle. Simic with a nice ball on the outside of his foot up to Stedman. Back to Simic. That'll come over to Forenza. And to Zura. Zura connects with Vučković at about 16 yards, and he can't quite get a handle on it. And the Voltage have a substitution. Erie Soon coming in for Derek McKenzie, number 16. Erie Soon, number 8, will be playing in forward position, I presume.
Good ball.
Nice ball deep into the left corner for FC Boston. That'll be a corner for the Boston club. And that corner goes over the box and out the other side for a Voltage goal kick. Lovitz with a long goal kick.
Don't forget to pick up brochures for the Vermont Voltage camps, coached by Bo Vučković and his Voltage and Lady Voltage
Simic
players.
powering through the middle. Nice ball from Erie. Soon Zuro can't control it. went for the voltage. Wunsch over to Vučković in the middle. To Simic. To Sun. Vučković unlucky with that ball.
The Bulletins would like to thank all of our sponsors whose signs can be seen on the field and whose ads are in your programs. Please support those who support us. If you are interested in a Voltage sponsorship package, please call the Voltage office at 527-2499. That's 527-2499.
Nice ball from Simic across the middle to Vučković. Attempted for Demers and it's intercepted. FC Boston counters. Nice through ball to Markovic. Well defended by Nate Lovitz. Comes out quickly and smothers the ball.
All right, fans, look down at Sparky because he's got some presents for you even though it's his birthday. He's got some t-shirts for the Loud fans. Put your hands together.
Nice long kick from Lovitz. Simic fouls Markovic from behind. FC Boston will have a direct kick from 40 yards.
Skill. Good skill from the number 20. On the edge of the box, Gelson Alves.
Another substitution for FC Boston coming in, number 5, John Fidalgo, coming in for Alexander Markovic. Well defended by Leonard and Wunsch together. Errant ball from FC Boston to the far side. Kept
Well,
in bounds.
well kept in.
Fans, don't forget to mark your calendars for the last game of the season, where 3 lucky fans will have a chance at winning a new car.
Good ball.
Nice ball through from Vučković to Stedman.
One of our lucky fans can walk away with. So
Defended well by number 4 for FC Boston.
Come to the Voltage game and have a chance.
That's Tony Canudo. Oh, Vučković with a nice ball to Iri Sun, and he can't bring it down on the far side. Nice ball across the middle to Zura. And it's forward to Forenza, and he can't quite catch up to it. That'll be a Voltage corner kick.
Ooh.
Vučković with a wide open shot. He can't quite get the handle on it, and it goes wide to the left. Looks like we have a goalie change for Cape Verde. In goal now is Carlos Rios. Come on in the second half. Rios, and we've got another platoon of substitutions here. Coming on number 9, number 10, and number 98. Number 10, Eliso Alfonso. Number 98 is Carlos Amado. Simic on the ball. FC countering quickly. Nathan Demers clears. That's an offsides called on the Voltage. Benson back to Leonard. That'll go over to Wunsch. Or it won't. It'll go up the middle to Vučković. Lays it back to Simic, who can't control it. FC countering quickly.
Tackle by Mark Benson.
FC Boston can move the ball forward quickly when they want to.
Good touch. Great touch from Matt Stedman.
Stedman into the box. And somehow that's a goal kick. Stedman unlucky to get a handle on that one.
From 1 to 5 p.m. I'll be handing out free tickets, signing autographs, and taking pictures with the fans.
Zura dispossessed of the ball by Zico Vega. Another substitution for FC Boston, taking quite a liberal approach to the substitution rules used in this league generally.
Boat headquarters. If you need a new boat, there's only one place you got to go.
Stedman on a break. Well saved
Good
by
save.
Carlos Rios.
Very good save.
That's unlike Stedman not to finish that one-on-one.
Call 527-0288 for plumbing and heating needs today.
Demers showing good speed and quickness, recovering on that effort by FC Boston. Nate Lovitz with a nice aggressive save.
Nate's done well tonight.
Another good ball to Stedman. And he gives it up. FC Boston is countering.
Good tackle.
Nathan Demers with a good tackle. Doesn't get the whistle. Stedman could be on here. And there he goes. He puts on the burners. Puts it across, and Vučković can't get there. Questionable call there by the center referee in the far corner on that last play.
Good ball.
Nice ball from Mike Forenza up to Vučković. Simic. Stedman almost comes up with it.
Personalized service you deserve. Come support your voltage with your friends at TD Bank North.
And the mosquitoes are out in full force here in St. Albans. Just about 9:15 when they decide to come out. Looks like Bo Simic on a corner kick. I would bet $1 right now that that ball is going to go to Vučković, the top of the box, and it does. Forenza heads it back to Iri Soon, puts it on top of the box, and no one can control it. Benson with an ambitious right-footed shot, and that goes over the bar.
There's still space remaining in the Voltage summer, day, and overnight camps around Vermont. So make sure you pick up a brochure or go online at vermontvoltage.com for more camp information. Tonight is Nemo's night, so please support those who support us.
Simic with a smooth play on the far side. Gets it to Iri Soon. Back to Simic. And Simic finishes. A nice play all the way around from Bo Simic. Brings the ball across from Vučković. Nutmegs his defender. Dribbles two players. Gets it to Iri Soon. And Soon gets it back to him, and he's wide open in the box. A nice goal from Bo Simic. And that puts your Voltage up 2 to FC Boston's 1.
Vermont Department of Health, always finding new ways to improve your health. .1023 Real Country, 1023 WLFE, a proud sponsor of the Vermont Voltage and Lady Voltage. If you're a country music fan, then you're a fan of Real Country WLFE 1023.
So FC Boston with their rotating roster looking to tie the score here at 2. Nate Lovitz putting on a good show tonight in goal.
Well, he's been very steady.
Nice throw to Prisura. James, I'm wondering if there's any mosquitoes in England.
No, there isn't actually.
No such thing, huh?
Nope. Lucky.
Why is that? Too much rain?
Probably. Looks like we might be seeing Thermio Dial come into the game shortly.
Simic on a breakaway. Stedman's there with him on the far side. Oh, and Forenza comes in and they can't communicate on the far side.
Great break by Bo Simic, well steeled in the midfield.
We'll see if that 60-yard run has taken the rest out of his legs for Simic. He's not as young as he used to be. Simic having a great game tonight. Simic getting beat up on by number 16. Number 16, Nolan Napier. And Tierno Diallo coming in for number 7, Mike Ferenza. Number 22, Tierno Diallo.
Number 22, Tierno Diallo. This substitution is brought to you by Quiznos.
Mark Benson with a long effort. FC Boston has by no means given up here in the final 10 minutes of this game. They're still battling, still pressing forward to get the tie. And that'll be a corner kick for FC Boston.
So we might be seeing Branko Vukovic entering the game.
The bald-headed one might be making his first appearance for the summer. Coming off a fairly serious knee injury from last year. And exhausting effort in Germany, watching his Serbian team go down in disgrace this summer. I know Branko watched several of the Serbian games.
What was the last name on this guy? 14 coming in?
No.
Coming onto the field with Branko Vučković is number 14, Ashton, a new signing. Apparently a UVM player. He's not been training with the Voltage for that long. We'll see how he fits in.
I think we might be seeing a shot here from Bo Vukovic. This is where he usually lines them up in training every day.
Ryan Leonard misplaying that into the bleachers.
Looks like we're going to see 18, Mirza Korovic coming in. Looks like it's going to be for Chris Zura.
And Chris Zura comes off after having a good effort tonight. Mirza comes in, number 18. Irisun nearly putting one into the back of his own net. And that'll be another corner for FC Boston. 5 minutes remaining on the clock. And that's high and over the top. Nate Lovitz with a long goal kick. Simic pressuring up top. That'll be taken easily by Nate Lovitz.
And the Voltage will take on the Delaware Dynasty. That's next Saturday, July 22nd.
Good battling by Irisun ever since he's come on and worked hard.
Offsides on Tierno Diallo. Nice long ball from Simic to Branko Vučković. Holding it up, passes to his brother. And he can't quite get it out to the right.
Looking for Branko, I think. No, he switched it to Bo.
Oh my God. Wow, that was an embarrassing call by the referee. After Bo Vučković thoroughly lifted a Boston player with no call, trying to play the advantage. And then he calls a minor foul on FC 20 yards later.
Final few minutes now here at the Collins Purley Sports Complex. Still time for a goal from FC Boston.
I would say overall, so far tonight, the Voltage have displayed good organization.
Yep.
And been very creative at times going forward. Certainly everybody working hard and working together against a difficult FC Boston team. What they don't need is a misplayed ball here in the last 2 minutes of stoppage time.
Well in from Nathan Demers.
Oh,
good save.
A nice save from Nate Lovitz. Fortunately, the ball was coming right to him, and if it had been to either side, might have been a different result. And that does it. Your Vermont Voltage winning 2-1 over FC Boston. On a very entertaining game here tonight at Collins Purley Sports Complex. The next game, Saturday, July 22nd, Lady Voltage versus Rochester Rhinos. And your Vermont Voltage men teams against the Delaware Dynasty. This is Jamie Hutchins and James McCarron signing off from Collins Purley Sports Complex.
Good night.